Hello, hello. Well, I guess that's what we get for going live. Hold on for one second. I'll be right back. Hello and welcome, welcome. I was trying something different on today. We are live on Facebook. We are, we are live on YouTube. We are live on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us at Tips and Tools for Sunday School, where we're training teachers and building programs for life transformation. And this is our end of the year kind of recap and our vision broadcasting into 2025. I've been thinking, this whole month of December, this is our 5th year for Tips and Tools for Sunday School. We started in August of 2019, and this is our 5th year, and have done some wonderful things. As I went back and looked over what we have accomplished in these 5 years, we have established ourselves as a place where you can go to get tips and tools to become a better teacher, to build a better Christian education program. We have 10 content areas that we focus on: administration, attracting leaders, care for your students and your members, discipleship, enrollment, evangelism, student engagement, teaching, technology, and training. Those are our 10 content areas, and you would find all of our tips fall under one of those areas. We have curated over 250 video tips. So if you go right out here to YouTube, you can see our 250 plus videos. And the reason I say plus, because some of them were duplicates. So we have over 250 plus video tips that we have provided over these last few years. And what we've done in the last couple months is curate playlists for you. So we have 20 playlists out there that kind of group some of the videos together. So if you're looking for what to do if I'm a Christian education director, I have a playlist for that. If you're looking for how to plan my lesson, I have a playlist for that. If you're looking for genres or Bible study methods or tips, I have a playlist for that. So go out there and check out those 20 playlists so you can see the type of information that we have shared with you. And we normally share tips on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And we've been doing that, like I said, over the last 5 years. And so we're going to make a little shift in 2025. So also, exciting. We have a new resource website for you to go to. The link should be in the write-up. It's our PayHip store. And there you can see our resources that we have curated and that we have made available to you. Asking the right question, our Bible study bundle, all of our forms that we've created over the years are there. The webinars that we've done are there for you. And so we want you to go and check that out. Now, if you go and check that out, we are running a special. Only people that are going to know about this is the people that watch us on this video. But if you go to the video, there is a code to get 50% off. And it's only for this next week. And the code is launch. If you go into the PayHip store, put in launch in all capital letters, you will see you can get your resource for 50% off. And that's just our launch special. All right. So if you want any of those resources, put the code launch in, you'll get 50% off. And that's just our launch special. And it's only for those of you that will watch this video. You'll get that code. We'll put that up a little bit later as well. All right. So here at Tips and Tools for Sunday School, we're going to try to do, as we move into 2025, we want to do a little bit more to assist our teachers, our Christian education directors. Over the last 5 years, and especially since COVID, I've had the opportunity to visit and to teach in Sunday schools, both virtually and in person. I will pop up in your Sunday school class. If you post it and I'm available, I will pop up just to attend, just to lend support, just to see what's going on, because I can always we can learn from each other in this community. And one of the things I've noticed is that our teachers are trained. They have content, but we have got to become better communicators. Have you ever sat in a class and just been totally bored? I mean, the teacher's talking, the information is right, but they have not captured your attention. Yeah, we have to become better communicators. And that's what we're going to do in 2025. I have deemed this year the year of the better communication, the year of the better communicator, right? Oh, the year to become a better communicator. And what we're going to be focusing on this year is all the things. The year to become a better communicator. This is what I've dubbed 2025 for us here in Tips and Tools for Sunday School. Is we're going to become better communicators. Okay? We're going to make sure that you have clear, concise, and compelling communicator. You're going to be a clear, concise, and compelling communicator. And we're going to make sure that your classes are what? Effective, efficient, and engaging. Okay, so we're going to help you become a better communicator. We're going to be using books that I've read, resources, videos, websites. And so a little bit about me. I am a human resources program manager now. Recently stepped down from being a director of human resources. I've been in human resources for 25 years. For the past 20 years, I've been responsible for training new employees, new supervisors, managers, administrators, executive staff. I've designed and curated content. I've been a certified adjunct adjunct faculty member at several of our certified locations across the state of Maryland, training new police chiefs and correctional administrators across the state of Maryland. I've trained in several states virtually and in person. I am a master facilitator certificate from Towson State University. So I've been doing this training, and it's a passion of mine. So I absolutely love what I do. And I want to share that with you to become a better communicator. Why? Because what we do is we teach for life transformation. We're just not giving information. We are teaching for life transformation. We are turning souls to Christ. We are giving people hope, love, joy, peace. We are imparting that to our students. And if they are bored in class, if you have great content, but you can't communicate it effectively, it doesn't do us any good. And so this is where you're going to come to become a better communicator. It's the year to become the better communicator. And I need you to come. We're going to teach you how to do it in person. We're going to teach you how to do it virtually. We're going to have weekly, what we call Thursday talks. I'm going to come on live. Someone said, you need to do more lives, Patty. Okay, I'm going to do more lives. We're going to come on live on Thursdays, and we're going to talk about how to become a better communicator. All right, and then we're going to have guests to come in to talk about how they communicate effectively, efficiently, engaging on their various platforms, both in person and virtual. And so this is going to help you out. I promise you, get your pads, get your notebooks. We are going to become better communicators. We're going to have a monthly webinar where it's going to be interactive, where we're going to have you test out some of these tips and tools that we share with you during the month, because we really do want you to be a better communicator. We want you to be able to get the information to your students. Now, this will work in ministry and in the marketplace. So if you are a leader, if you are a supervisor, if you have the responsibility to train, to teach, to help people, this class is going to help you too. Right? This class is going to help you because it's going to help you define your voice. It's going to help you clarify your topic. It's going to help you hit them with the good bottom line. We're going to have resources that we create. I've already created our first resource, and I can't wait to share that with you for this particular year. And then we'll have it up on our PayHip site for you to go and check out that new resource. All right. Now, our very first topic is going to be on atomic habits. And you might say, what in the world? You've probably heard about the book Atomic Habits. I've read it. I actually gifted that book to everybody that was on my team at work this year. And we're going to be using that book at work to help them do better as far as atomic habits are concerned. But we're going to show you that with this book, Atomic Habits by James Clear, we're going to use some of his tips to lay a foundation for you. Because a lot of times people will look at something like, how can I become a better communicator? This is what I've done my whole life. It's so much, it's so vast, it's so much to think about. And it is, because there are a lot of aspects that we're going to go over that are going to help you to become a better communicator. But Atomic Habits teaches us that little changes consistently over time will give you a big impact. And so while our end goal is becoming a better communicator, and we're going to define in our first session, what do we need to do individually to become a better communicator around 4 basic areas, I want you to be able to define that. And then we're going to use the tips and tools Mr. Clear provides us in his book, Atomic Habits, and we're going to implement those that's going to help us walk through this year and coming to become a better communicator. And when we roll it back and see, we're going to see that we've done all the things that we needed to do so that we become more effective, efficient, and engaging as a teacher and as a communicator. So I'm really excited about that. So our first session will be on Thursday, January the 9th. All right, Thursday, January 9th. Be looking for that promo to come out. We'll be live. We'll be talking about Atomic Habits. Also, if you want to get the resource ahead of time, you need to email us at tipsandtools@gmail.com and get that resource ahead of time. So just be looking for the promo that's going to come out about our first Thursday talk session. We'll be doing Atomic Habits. I'll be sharing with you an infographic about Atomic Habits that you can use help follow along as we have that discussion. And then we're going to create our own communication plan around the 4 major areas that we're going to be talking about, so that when you leave that session, you know what you need to work on. And then each week we'll start to begin to look at those areas on what we need to do and how we can improve. And I'm excited about it. I'm going to be doing it as well along with you. And so that's going to help me as well, because we can all continue to grow. When I was in high school, I had a quote, and I don't know who said this quote, but it was good, better, best. I can't rest until my good becomes better and my better becomes best. And I used to say that all the time. Okay, I may have got an 80, but I can do better. And so you just try to do better each time. And that's all we're going to ask you to do. Each time, get a little bit better. Each time, implement a new skill, a new technique. Each time, do something different and become better. And over time, you will see that you will be a much better communicator. You're going to notice it. How are you going to notice it? You're going to see it, first of all, in the feedback from your students and their engagement. That's going to be your first sign that, hey, I'm communicating better. How else are you going to be able to see it? You're going to be able to see it in the retention of the information, because they're going to tell you a week later, oh, I really enjoyed your class. I remember this point. Life transformation is happening, right? So those are your two first ways you're going to know that you are becoming a better communicator. You're going to see more engagement in class. You're going to see increased retention of information, and you will see numerical growth. And ultimately, we hope to see spiritual growth in our students, those that come and sit and listen and participate and engage with us in our Bible study lessons. Okay? So, again, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube page, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to our YouTube page. We have some goals this year that we want to achieve with our YouTube page. So we need you to subscribe, and not only subscribe, but follow us on the page and watch our content, comment, and share. We really need that for you to do that for us, because we have some goals for our YouTube page, and we're going to be more intentional about engaging you. So we'll be popping up here and there on our page just to engage and build this YouTube community around Tips and Tools for Sunday School. Okay, so Tips and Tools for Sunday School, we do not review the lessons. There are too many places you can go to review the lessons. You come here to become a better teacher, Christian education director, and now become a better communicator and be able to communicate the word of God with a clear, concise, and compelling message so that your classes are efficient, effective, and engaging. That's what you come to Tips and Tools for Sunday School for. And we are looking forward to a wonderful 2025, which is the year to become a better communicator. I need you to put it in the chat. I'm going to be a better communicator. I'm going to be a better communicator. And I believe that you're going to do that if you work with us this year. Incrementally, we are going to get better because we are sharing the life transformative word of God. And we need to make sure that this wonderful content that we have studied and that we have gathered, that the information lands, right? And that the students get what they need to get. All right. Again, I want to just remind you, I'm so excited about our new Tips and Tools for Sunday School resource site where you can go. We have over 16 products there for you to engage, all of our templates and guides that we created there, our webinars that we've done last year are there. So please jump out there. There is a free soap. If you go, you can get our soap template for free. So you can go there and download that and get that for free. That's our free soap template. Feel free to get that one. And then check out the rest of our products. And remember, for those of you that have watched this video, if you use the code LAUNCH, you will get 50% off whatever you purchase during this launch season. So don't dilly or dally. Go ahead out, find out something that you want to get. Use the code LAUNCH, get 50% off of whatever you want to buy during this launch period. We are excited about what God is going to do for us and with us in this season. We're going to become better communicators. And I'm excited because God's going to use all of our talents and our giftings as we endeavor to share his word with his people in these last and evil days. This is serious work. I love it. I love what I do, but this is serious work. This is ministry work. This is heart work. This is life-changing work, and I take it very, very seriously. I love to teach, and anybody will tell you I love to teach, but I take this so seriously because God has given us the gift of teaching. Ephesians 4:11. It is a gift that he left the church because it was so necessary and so needed. And I take it so seriously. I'm passionate about it. I'm so excited that God, I know what my spiritual gift is and that he has developed that spiritual gift and he allows me to share it with others. And now I can not only share it by way of teaching, but I can share it by way of training and mentoring and counseling and coaching because this is serious work. And when I see what's out there on social media, when I hear people talking, I realize that we need to be better communicators. We need to understand how to get our message out effectively. It's not enough to say we have a YouTube Bible study every week if nobody is getting anything out of what you're teaching. It doesn't do us any good to have Facebook and Instagram and all these things and all of these reels if the message isn't landing, lives are not being transformed and changed. Hey, this is serious work. This is serious work. I don't want to get I'll get passionate about it because I'm excited and I love what God has given us. And he's given us the opportunity to share his word here on earth. And I'm so excited about this opportunity to help you become a better communicator so that the word of God can reach his people and lives really can be transformed. Not just inspiration, but impartation, right? Instruction, inspiration, and impartation. So when we get in our classes, you're going to understand a little bit what I'm doing as far as a communication technique, right? But I'm excited about this opportunity to work with you this year to become a better communicator. If you want to take our program assessment, I think the link is also there for you to look at your program. If you want, I'm free to come out this year to coach, to counsel, to teach, to do workshops, to facilitate in person and virtually. Click on the link that's in our write-up and let's talk. Let's get together. Let's become better communicators in this 2025 because God is calling us to do this. He's calling us to do this. And he's placed this in my spirit this year. And I believe that God's going to be glorified. And so thank you. Again, as I always say, thank you for joining us here at Tips and Tools for Sunday School, where we are indeed training teachers and building programs for life transformation. And as always, I'll see you next time.